Welcome back, everybody. So this time I'm going to go through a conditional probability exam question. So this was from 2023. I would like you to pause the video and have a go at this question and then unpause it and check your solution. It's worth 5 marks, so that means we should be able to do the question in 5 minutes or less. Let's get started. Events A and B are such that A is 0.4, A given B is 0.25, and A or B is 0.55. So this question is a little bit out of the normal convention where we are going to have to use simultaneous equations to solve this. Now I know that because there isn't a great deal of information given to me here, and they've given me the conditional probability value, and this formula is A given B is A and B over the probability of B. So they have given us part of that formula, which is 0.25. So 0.25 will go on to the left, but this time we don't have the intersection of A and B or B. That is actually what we're trying to find. So the other piece of information in this question is the additional, the A or B or both. So if you recall, when we were doing Venn diagrams for the first time, we came across this formula, which was A or B or both was found by the probability of A plus the probability of B minus the intersection of the two values. If you recall, there was 2 overlapping circles, A and B, so we add A and B, but then we add the intersection twice, so we need to subtract it. This is in the formula booklet, but if not, it's relatively easy to remember. Now, they have given us that bit of information, that is 0.55, and we also know the probability of A, which is 0.4, so this is looking quite nice. Now, we still don't know PB, that's what we're trying to find, and we still don't know the intersection. But we now have a situation where we have 2 equations and 2 unknowns. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on the blue one down here. I'm going to take 0.4 off both sides. So this will then result in just PB minus the probability of A and B. Okay, now I'll just highlight that for you, and the other one here. So what I'll do now is I will rearrange to make this PB the subject. Okay, so in fact no, I will rearrange to make probability of A and B is equal to PB minus 0.15. That's what I'm going to do, and so I will substitute this value into the numerator. So this will substitute in now for that, giving us an equation which just has PB in it. So PB minus 0.15 over PB. So what do we do next? Well, I want to get this PB from the denominator up onto the numerator, so I'm going to times both sides by PB. So if we do that, we'll have PB times 0.25, okay, equals PB minus 0.15. As I've times it, it has disappeared from the denominator. Now, this part here, I'm going to move the 0.15 to the left, and now we have PB, and I'm moving this value to the right, so it's minus 0.25 times the probability of B. So this bit here, I just want you to pay particular attention to. This is like thinking 1 PB. Now we don't know what PB is, but there's 1 of them. And now we're subtracting 0.25 of a PB. So therefore then that would result in 0.75 times the probability of B. And that is equal to 0.15. So that little step there I do think is a little bit tricky, making this not such a straightforward question. But now we are almost on the finish line because PB is 0.15 divided by 0.75. Therefore, that is the same as saying 15 over 75, and that is 1 over 5. Well, okay, stop the clock.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. When new content drops, you'll be the first to know about it. On the left, click the video for more tutorials. I'll see you next time.